Good afternoon sir, muli ako para mag-report sa final lesson 2. um, Aspects of gene therapy. When identifying the contribution of technology to biology, the first place to look would be the field of human health, the whole vast concern of human health, including the aging, disease, treatment, and prevention. Diet and general lifestyle have gently been benefit from technology. Medicine is one of example of scientific and technological innovation that made a breakthrough in the area of human health. Medical science has detected many human diseases related to the defective genes. This type of genes are not kept curable by traditional methods like taking readily unavailable medicines. Gene therapy is a potential method to either treat or cure genetic related human illnesses. Human gene therapy was actually first released in 1971, when the first recombinant DNA experiments were planned. So mao ni siya ang technique ng gene therapy. So a technique that modifies a person gene to treat or cure disease. So ang ano siya is the basic process. Mao ni siya ang basic process sa mga several mutant genes. The several approaches to gene therapy, these are the following. Mao ni siya mga following na mga replacement of mutant gene that causes disease with a healthy copy, and gene inactivation of mutant gene that functioning importantly. Introducing a new gene into a body to help fight a disease. In general, a gene cannot be directly inserted into a human gene or cell. A gene is inserted into another gene using a carrier vector. At present, that most common type of vector are viruses that have been generally changed that carry normal human DNA. So viruses have evolved and way encapsulating and transporting their genes to human cells in a progenic manners. Two types of gene therapy. The idea of gene therapy is a base correcting and disease, its root fixing an abnormal gene that appear to lead to certain disease. So na ako nakita ng mga kanang example siya na medyo makatabang siya gamay sa like mga sakit no, makatabang ni siya sa mga nag-search ko ganina na ako nakita na ang gene di ay makatabang yun siya sa mga like diabetes, mga siya mga kuan ng mga sakit. And are the two form of gene therapy, one of the which is called somatic gene therapy. Somatic gene therapy is involved the manipulation of genes and cells and will be helpful to the patient but not inherited to next generation. The other form of gene therapy is called germline gene therapy, which involve the genetic modification of germ cells of the or the general cells that help pass through change on the next generation. Stem cells gene therapy. Stem cells are cells that have the potential become any type of cells in the body. One of the main characteristics of cells in their ability to self-renew to or multiply while maintaining the potential of development into the other types of cells. Stem cells can become cells of the blood, heart, bones, skin, muscles, and brain, among others. There are different sources of stem cells, but all types of stem cells have the same capacity to develop into the multiple types of cells. Stem cells derived from different sources, two of the which of the embryonic and somatic stem cells. The embryonic stem cells are derived from a 4 or 5 days old human embryo that is the blastocorist phase of development. The embryos are usually extras that have been created in IVF, meaning sa IVF is in vitro fertilization. Clinics are several eggs to fertilize the test tube, then explanted into a human. The synthetic cells are cells to exist throughout the body of the embryonic development are the found inside the different types of tissues. These stem cells have been found in tissues such as brain. They are remaining states of blood vessels, skeletal muscle, skin, and liver. They are remaining in individual dividing states of years until activated by disease or tissues injury. Stem cells are divided or self-renew individually, enabling them generate of range of cells types from the originating organ or even generate the entire original organ. So gawa na siya kanang mao ni mga sample sa biotics of gene therapy. How can good and bad issues in gene therapy in disguised? Mao ni siya mga question niya. Who decide which traits are normal and which constitute a disability or disorder? Number 3, will the highest cost of general therapy make available in the wealthy? So lima ni siya kabuok. O mao ni siya mga another controversy involved germline therapy o human germline gene therapy. So proceed sa next din. Gene therapy summary. Gene therapy is a method that may treat or cure genetic related human illnesses. There are two form of gene therapy. One is semotic gene therapy, then katong isa is gene therapy. So ano siya mga ano gene therapy, semotic gene therapy, and germ cells. So ang kagwapo lang ni ano siya kay makakuan po ni siya sa atong kagalingon natin alawas like natin mga sakit treat niya gamay cure niya. So nay uban nagaingon na kanang pasalamat po daw sila kay nay mga tao na nakabuhat ani na mga gene ani na mga sample na makatabang sa mga tao na kanang naisakit ma-cure dahil siya og ano. So thankful po kanang na invento ni siya na kuan ni siya. So that's all and thank you sir.